Good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Wood, Home Edition. Mrs. Bowman here with you again. And yes, I'm still in my PJs. Okay, glad we got that out of the way. Today is May 1st, 2020. We'd like to wish a happy birthday to the following members of our school community celebrating a birthday today: Arnell and Diego. Happy birthday. We hope you have a great day. The weather forecast today is calling for mostly cloudy skies with scattered showers possible. The high temperature will reach 62 degrees. It's not a total washout, so get outside. Our schedule today is a B schedule with teachers keeping office hours in the afternoon, so check in with any questions you may have. Need some technical help? Call the MCPS Community Tech Support Helpline to get all your technical needs addressed. It's open to any student or parent during remote learning and teachers too. You can get in touch by calling or by email, and there's also a dedicated phone number for Spanish speakers. You can find all this information on the Earl B. Wood website. Did you know that students, staff, and parents can access My MCPS Classroom, aka Canvas, and Google Classroom right from your phones and other mobile devices? If not, you can. Directions to do this are located on the Media Center website on the Home tab. You'll see directions for downloading Canvas and Google Classroom to your mobile device. Don't forget, I keep office hours between 10 and 11 a.m. every day. So come visit me, ask questions, come and stop by just to say hi. I'll be there. It's now time for our new segment, Ask an Administrator. Thank you to everyone who submitted questions this week. We will feature your questions and answers every week. Here are the answers to the very first set.
Good morning, Wood family, and welcome to our first edition of Ask an Administrator. I am your proud principal, Ms. Slackoff, and we are here for our first edition. I am joined by a variety of our administrators and staff development specialists. Let's say hello to Mr. Prin, our sixth grade administrator. And we now have Mr. Watson, our seventh grade administrator. And then our eighth grade administrator, Miss Alvarez. Miss Laney, our staff development teacher, is joining us, and she will act as our moderator and ask us questions. She will take your questions that you have submitted and ask them to the administrators, and we will take turns answering them. We hope that we can answer your questions throughout this segment. Miss Laney? So one of the things that I have been doing and trying to do this while being quarantined is a push-up challenge. It is required to do a certain amount of push-ups every day, trying to build up my strength. And so I've been working on that. I've learned that I have a long way to go, but each day I'm getting a little bit better, and that's all I can ask for. can go ahead and answer that question. I would like to say yes to the question. However, as Mr. Watson said, we are really under the guidance of our governor and the state superintendent. So we don't have the answer to that yet. There's so much that still needs to be figured out. And we have to wait till we get that message. And until then, we don't know what the future holds for us or what it would look like. So again, as soon as we get that information and the governor and the state superintendent tell us what our next steps are, we will be sharing it with the community right away. I can go ahead and answer this. This is the first time that we are hearing students express this concern. So, two things that we'll be doing. One is we will be taking this information back to our supervisors and sharing it with them to see if this is something and how MCPS can fix it. But we will also be working closely with the student who asked this question to see if we can do some troubleshooting individually as well. So we'll be doing it in two parts, individually as well as going back to the county to try to solve this question. But that is the end of our first segment. And I just want to say thank you to all of the students who have asked the questions and who've submitted a form. We truly appreciate it. We are looking forward to what's coming and the questions that come next week. And I want to thank my special guests with us, the administrators and Miss Laney, for being a part of our session today. So thank you, everybody. We look forward to next week's questions. Please submit them by Wednesday so that we can get them answered for you and share it on our next edition of Ask an Administrator. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you for your questions. Stay tuned for next week's Ask an Administrator. The Wood PTA has launched a limited edition of an Economical Wood t-shirt. Head over to the website, woodpta.org, or you can get there by going to the Wood Middle School website and clicking on the PTA tab. 8th graders have a free upgrade, putting all of your names on the back of that t-shirt. And there's also an option to purchase a Wood Stronger Together shirt for a staff member for Staff Appreciation Week. Free contactless delivery with every order. Look for that link, Wood Stronger Together t-shirts, on the PTA website. Next week is Staff Appreciation Week, and the PTA is hosting some fun staff appreciation activities for families so that you can show your appreciation for the awesome Wood staff. So come on, show us the love. We all miss you and would love to hear from you. To help Wood families in need, the PTA is also sponsoring a gift card drive. The gift cards will be passed to Wood counselors for distribution. And this is a great way to do something for our community right from home. If you would like to contribute, there's two ways to contribute. You can do an e-payment by using Venmo, and a Wood parent coordinator will purchase the cards for you. Or option two, you can actually purchase the gift cards yourself and drop them off at a designated Wood parent coordinator's home. You can email ebwoodpta@gmail.com for any details. Donations of any amount are appreciated, and all this information can be found on the Wood PTA webpage. Time for the daily dose of Jin. I love this picture. He looks so calm and serene. We were taking a walk out in the mountains this day. I'm so excited to share some more pet pics today from students. Lace sent these pictures of her special pups, Daisy Rose, a golden doodle, and Jack, a bulldog. This is Jack. Oh my gosh, that face. Love it. Jack is 2.5 years old. He's a complete sweetheart, even though he looks a little grumpy in that one picture. He loves to kiss, cuddle, and steal his sister Daisy's toys. His favorite thing to do is lay in the sun and sleep. Also, he likes food. I like Jack. He and I would get along very well. Daisy, there she is. Daisy turned 2 in March and is training to become a trick dog. Awesome. I've heard these dogs are so smart. She loves to learn and she loves to please. Aside from that, she does love to cuddle and give kisses. Her tail never stops wagging. She loves to meet new friends. She also loves walks. Thanks for the pictures, Grace. Send me your pet pics, guys. I'll share them every day right alongside Jin. Time for First Chapter Friday. Every Friday, I'm going to read a different book's first chapter. All books are available on the Sora app, and you can check them out today. Today's book is The Stars Beneath My Feet by David Barkley Moore. Here's a quick summary of the book. It's Christmas Eve in Harlem, but 12-year-old Lolly Welchpaul and his mom are not celebrating. They're still reeling from his older brother's death in a gang-related shooting just a few months earlier. Then Lolly's mother's girlfriend brings him a gift that will change everything. 2 enormous bags filled with Legos. Lolly's always loved Legos, and he prides himself on following the kit's instructions exactly. But now, faced with a pile of building blocks and no instructions, Lolly must find his own way forward. His path isn't clear, and the pressure to join the crew, as his brother did, is always there. When Lolly and his friends are beaten up and robbed, joining a crew almost seems like the safe choice. But building a fantastical Lego city at a community center provides Lolly with an escape and an unexpected bridge back to the world. Sounds like an awesome book. People who have read this book have told me how much they've loved it. It is my recommendation for our very first chapter Friday. Word is out that this book is being considered for a movie, and actor Michael B. Jordan will be making his directorial debut, which is pretty cool. So, this is another reason to read up. It's also a Coretta Scott King award winning book. Here's where you can find the First Chapter Friday on the Media Center webpage. It's right on the Home tab. If you scroll down on the right side, you'll see under what Mrs. Bowman is reading, you'll see First Chapter Fridays. And clicking on the book's cover will take you to the reading of the very first chapter by yours truly, Mrs. Bowman. What you think of the book should you choose to read it. A new book is coming next week. Teachers, I call on you too. Feel free to recommend any books to feature on First Chapter Friday. I would love guest readers. People are getting so tired of listening to me. Come on, give me some stuff. I will post it here too. Time for the Friday fail. Somebody needs a geography lesson. Okay. Remember that Thursday throwback from yesterday? Don't forget to enter if you want to win an Amazon gift card. I'm still taking entries. Got a lot yesterday. It's fantastic. If you can name all the technology you see in the pic, fill out that Google form, enter to win an Amazon gift card. The form can be found on, you guessed it, the Media Center website. This picture is also available on the Center website too, so that you can take a closer look. I'll pick a winner by the end of the day today, and I'll announce on Monday. Take a look at where you can find that picture on the Home tab again. Scroll down. There it is. There's the link to the Google form. Come on, enter. It'll be fun. I also have to tell you about an event that's going on today and tomorrow. It's called the Everywhere Book Fest. It's a virtual gathering of all kinds of authors and illustrators. And there is a schedule that you can check out for today. If you scroll down, you can take a look at all of the things happening today beginning at 9:45. I love the fact that Jacqueline Woodson is going to be there. There are so many different things. And look, Jason Reynolds, again, my man, is going to be there. All kinds of activities. It's a great thing to stop by and do today. So many different activities to keep yourself busy today and tomorrow with books and science and drawing and art. And oh, it's awesome. Check it out. Seriously. That's it for me this morning. Be safe, be well, make good choices. I'll see you Monday morning for another edition of Wake Up Wood Home Edition. This is Mrs. Bowman reminding you to be respectful, be responsible, and be ready to learn. Have a great Friday.